Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Haywood Valley Raceway. This is the hometown track of Chase Family Racing. I'm out here messing around with some of these cars, goofing around, and that got me thinking about the next tournament that I'd like to hold here. And I have made a decision, and that decision is going to be Ultra Hots versus Hot Ones. The basic premise will be each racer will submit one Ultra Hot and one Hot Ones. And then we'll race all the Ultra Hots against each other until we get a champ. And then we'll do all the Hot Ones. We'll race them all till we get a champ. And then the winner from each will go against each other to see who reigns supreme. The idea should be simple enough. Try to explain it. The rules will be this. The vehicle must look like a stock Ultra Hot or Hot Ones casting. It can be a gold Hot Ones, bling bling, or just the silver wheeled version. And then I know this one here is like an orange version. But basically, anything labeled under the Hot Ones and anything under Ultra Hots. The vehicle must be, like I said, look like a stock casting, matching body and wheels. Matching body and wheels. They can be opened up and modified. That is your choice. The weight limit will be 65 grams. So if you feel the need to open up one of these speed demons, feel free. You can do anything you want as far as modifications go, sanding wheels, polishing axles, whatever you want to do. It just must be an Ultra Hot model and a Hot Ones model. Got a lot going on in the next couple of months. So it'll probably be an early November tournament. I will post it on Redline Derby in a week or so once I finalize it. But that is the idea. You send in one of these, and you send in one of these, and then we race them until we figure out which is fastest. All right, I know that some of you are probably saying, oh, but hey, wait a minute. Those castings are so old. They can't be fast. Why would we want to race those? Well, let's just see. Here's an Ultra Hot GT racer and a Gold Hot Ones Corvette. Let's see if they have any speed at all. Damn. 10.7 to a 10.6. Woo-wee. And you're probably saying, well, maybe that's a fluke. You've probably been working on those cars for 800 years, and that's why they're so fast. Still not convinced? Well, check this out. Here is a Mazda. It's been modified, super ultra modified. It weighs 63 grams currently, but I'm gonna take a little bit of weight out of that so it gets to an even 60. And let's say we'll put them up against this Gold Hot Ones Hot Bird from like 1934 or something like that. I got this for $2. It's got not good axles. It's bent, wonky, all that stuff. Let's see here. Ooh, hey, where you going, pal? This thing's ready to do a 3-point turn. He weighs 41 grams. He weighs 63. $10.42 for the Hot Bird. Woo! Hey, there's another Hot Ones 57 Chevy. So, give it some thought. Think about the type of casting you might want to choose for yourself. Again, this will be posted on Redline Derby very soon. Hot Ones versus Ultra Hots. Your choice, whether you want to modify it or leave it stock. They're all going to race each other one way or another. 65 gram limit. We got this Camaro getting ready to go out to Jungle Falls, and here's my jackhammer that I just got back from Knobby Ridge. Let's see how they go against each other. Woo! 10:08 to 10:09. Ew. This jackhammer is nice. All jackhammers are pretty nice. This version with the white wheels, I've had a couple of them, and they all seem to roll pretty darn well. Now let's see. Here is an Ultra Hot Soullay. Great car on this track. And we'll put them up against this Matchbox Mercedes AMG. Now this, I bought loose. I have done nothing to it. No graphite, no WD-40, no chicken grease. $10.09 to a $10.13. This thing is so fast for some unknown reason. Now, unless the previous owner knew what the hell they were doing. Let's give him a solo run. .02. That's a really good time for something that has had nothing done to it. Which makes me wonder, should you do something to something that already runs so well? Will it mess it up if I throw a little something on there? Will I end up making it go slower? To lube or not to lube? That is the question. Let's get a couple of these guys on the track for a little quick bada bing, bada boom before we go. Ooh. My California Customs Soullay just came back from Freedom Drag Away. He did pretty well there. He was at the top for a little bit until Puff came along and Puff took him out. All right, who we got there? 60 gram Soullay. Put them up against this 50 something, 52 gram Datsun. Bam! 9.99 to a 10.7 for the Datsun. Jeez. Matchbox Carter Camaro. I think he weighs like 52 against the 00 Talladega NASCAR from Hot Wheels. I think he weighs around 42. This has had nothing done to it either, just fresh out the package. $10.23 to a 10.3 for the 00. 00, but he ain't no loser. All right, before we go, let's check out this Nissan Skyline. It comes in at 52 grams. And we got this Toyota Celica. It comes in at 55. $998 for the Skyline. 10.12 on that Nissan. I mean, 10.12 on the Celica. Do a quick lane swap and see if there's anything different. $984 to $10.05. All right. Thanks for tuning in. And again, keep your eyes open for the announcement on Red Line Derby for the race. Probably will be in the next few days. There will be a limited number of spots. Probably gonna keep it to 32 just to keep the brackets even, and hopefully I don't send cars back to the wrong people like I did last time. Peace. Hey, and before I go, I just want to give a shout out for some of the upcoming races this summer. We've got Low Country Diecast Racing League hosting their 60s, Battle of the 60s drag race happening on their 4-lane dragway this month. Knobby Ridge Raceway is hosting a NASCAR race out on his circuit track, which is something similar to this. That's going to be awesome to see. We got Jungle Falls Raceway with their Chevy race coming up. Boss Championship Racing's got a GT tournament. Freedom Dragway's got a Chevy drag race coming up. Lots of good stuff happening. I'm also looking forward to Hot Nuts Diecast Racing. Will be hosting their first mail-in tournament, and that's going to be 68 Camaros battling it out for the top spot. And I know some of you are probably saying, "Hey, wait a second, Chase Family Racing, that sounds familiar. Where have I heard that before?" Oh yeah, that's right. 3D Bot Maker. Chase Family Racing just won their round on the last video there for King of the Mountain. And yes, it's true. That is the Pontiac Banshee that won was built right here in this amazing race facility. And I'm working hard every day because somebody's got to be out there grinding. Somebody's got to be out there working those wheels, getting ready to take down Blue Line Racing. He can't win them all. Somebody's got to rise up, and I just might be that guy. 68 Camaro, Hot Nuts diecast. Check it out. Oh yeah. You keep building, kids. You want to get to this level? You gotta keep building. See you on the track.